Hi, let's look at the One Direction haircut and how to do it at home using FREESTYLA clipper guides. This version looks more like Niall's hair, but the other boys, Liam, Louis and Harry, have similar versions of the same haircut. Firstly, we're going to use the FREESTYLA fringe guide to cut the outline shape. First cutting the fringe, then pulling the sides forward and trimming off the edges to get the right outline shape. Grab the hair in one piece, pull it forward, then through the back we're going to use the hairline guide to get a neat line around the back. Comb it down and then trim it off. Bring the sides forward and trim them off. This is in a curved shape, gives a perfect line. Set this side the same length as the other and trim. And of course, the famous brush forward, pull it into place so it just touches the eyebrows and then trim it off. All we have to do now is blend that side in with the original fringe we cut, trim it off, sweep it across, and that's the outline shape of the hairstyle cut. We're now going to layer through the sides. We're going to start at the shortest side using the FREESTYLA layer guide. Pull the hair directly outwards, look at the direction it's going to be brushing in, and we're going to be pulling all the hair through that side out to the side. Even the top hair we will pull out to the side so you get the shorter to longer brush going across the side. So you see how we keep the layer guide sideways and keep pulling it back to the same point and trimming it off. This will give that perfect sweep from the right hand side, brushing across and through to the back. We just keep pulling the hair outwards. The curved shape of the layer guide, make sure there's no marks left in the hair, and then we're going to layer through the back. You see how we're going to cut it from slightly shorter to longer through the top, but we're not doing it short around the hairline because that's not the look. We really want that chunkiness and brushing through. Brush that through, then going into the top hair we again pull that across. This helps with the sweep across the front that gives the look. Trim that off. You see how the hair holds in place? Will you do that? Probably do one more section through the top, bring it across, and that will complete the sweep from that side. We'll just check that through, that we haven't missed any pieces. Bring it through, put the layer guide in, check we haven't missed any. We've got that lovely curved shape that sweeps across. Let's layer through the back now. Again, using the length we did from the other side as a guide. On this side, we're going to be pulling it outwards, trimming it upwards. We're not going to be pulling this side back to the side. We're just going to pull it outwards and get that long layer through the side. This side is of course slightly longer than the other, so we pull it outwards, and that curved shape we're using with the layer guide gives that perfect shape through the side. The hair all stays in place. All of that hair stays in place with the layer guide. We open the teeth up, slip it into the scalp and grip. Now through the crown, pulling upwards, switch hands, pick up the clippers and trim off the curved layer through the top. We'll just check around the crown that the layers from the back blend into the top, and that just leaves us a little bit of layering to be done through the top. Slip the layer guide in from the front, grip at the root, lift up and or trim off. See how that gets the heavier layer towards the front in the curved shape. That's pretty much finished the layering now. All we've got to do now is fit the spiker and cut a bit of texture in the hair to give that really modern finish to it. So we just put the spiker on and the Wahl clipper and then comb through using the spiker, and that cuts a bit of texture into the hair. We'll finish through the other side, going with the direction of the haircut, and there we have it, and the flick works perfectly. FREESTYLA Clipper Guides, making home styling easy.